Morning everybody, it's Tuesday. We are starting a new project today. Got Big Munchie back out here. Fingers crossed everything works good. She got a 1,000-hour service, which was the oil, hydraulic oil, fuel filters, 3 hydraulic filters, oil filters, tons of stuff, and that stuff had to be changed. Got a new alternator. Also had to get a new some NOx sensor for the emission system as well. Luckily all that was covered under my warranty. Woo woo, all I had to pay for was a 1,000-hour service. So we are back out on a fresh mulching job. This one is a little bit of a weird one. Thank goodness for surveyors, but I'll try to kind of explain this to you guys as best I can, and then we'll get started. All right, so here's our job. This is a big pile of stuff that the owner's already come in here with a track hoe and piled up. I don't have to do anything with that. And he's cleared out this whole section in here. Nothing really in here for me to do. This right here is the property line right through here that he's already cleared to. And so it just kind of, this property is really weird looking. So it's kind of like two like rectangles that like come together at like a small end and then widen out like that. So one on this side, you guys can see my hand. So it kind of goes like that on one side and then it kind of does like that on the other side. And so it runs right through the middle of this power line easement, and this is his property that crosses this power line easement. It's really weird, but the owner gonna be using this for a storage yard, so they're not really gonna build anything out here. So we've got to, I'm gonna start up here at the front. He wants to go all the way to basically the road out there, or there's like a parking lot or something up there. So we're gonna clear all of that. I'm gonna start in here and then it goes back that way. My goal is to get most, if not all, of this front side done today. It's 3 acres total, but he's probably already got close to an acre already cleared in here for me. So I got to do somewhere around 2-ish acres. So here's the other side. That's the property line right there, going back through there. And then there's the other property line right there. This is something for the power line easement. And then the other property line on this side is right there. It's got this weird kind of shape to it, but we'll figure it out. Back in there is going to be the real problem, because this thing kind of cuts weird like that through there, but I'll figure it out one way or the other. But let's hop in Big Munch, and I'm going to go ahead and go up to here. We'll get started. I think if I can clear all that and find this other corner, I can make my way back to this corner and we should be good. Okay, good progress so far. Basically got all the way to the property corner there done. I got as close to the line here as I could going back towards that parking lot, but there's some cars and stuff over there. I don't want to hit them, so I'm gonna have to get with him to see if he wants me to go all the way there, because I'll have to bring the Mini back and probably pull that stuff out, or what I can of it. But he's gonna pull all this stuff. All this is getting cleared anyway with a track hose, so that may not matter. But there's a retention pond there, and then I got a trailer and I got cars through here. This is the property corner. There's a truck sitting right at the property corner. So that stake there is the property corner, and then it shoots off that way. You can see, so that little sapling there that's got that orange mark on it, and then it kind of goes off that way and then cuts like that. So I'm basically just gonna start working from here to the line, and we'll just start clearing this out all the way back to the power line easement, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we got a little bit of confusion here. I see what the surveyor has marked, and what he's marked and what Onyx is saying are two very, very different things as far as the property line over here to my left. So I'm trying to figure out a little bit, because what happens is I see where he's marked the left side corner, so it goes like this and it hits a corner and goes on an angle like that. So I see where that corner is, and he's got it marked way back in there, way past where Onyx says it should be, which Onyx is not like super, I mean, it's fairly accurate, I've found, but it's never like been like within inches or nothing, or within a foot. It's usually within like a couple feet. So I'm gonna work my way back to my left and just kind of clean this stuff up as I go. And then from that corner where it cuts back, he doesn't have that other line marked that I can see, so I don't know where to go from that corner. I don't know what the angle is. I don't know what the azimuth is. He doesn't have it marked, at least that I can see. So I gotta kind of figure this out here a little bit, maybe. Right now I'm just kind of cleaning up this little area right here where all this underscrub is, where the owner's already brought a track hoe in here and just kind of cleared and grubbed all this out. I'm just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. Make it look good. It was wet in here, and it has dried out very nicely. Since the hurricane came, we have had very little rain. Had a little bit, but nothing like major downpours or anything, which has been really good. Just enough to kind of keep the ground damp, you know, and keep it from being like super dusty, but not enough to flood everything. All of this over here to my right, coming in, all that was all water. And I told the guy, I was like, we gotta wait till this dries out. This is a mess. So luckily it has dried out very nicely in here. Had no real issues with the machine even coming close to being any kind of real wet spots or anything. Big old pine stone. Woo!
pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Body keep raw with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Body keep raw with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flipped it. Body keep
that's the day. And we got this whole side done pretty much, other than there's a little bit of grass there I'm gonna clean up going out. But other than that, the main part is done. There's the corner right there, that big tree that's got all them ribbons on it. That is the property corner there. There's a stake in the ground. There's also a metal pin. So that is that corner. So basically we came off that corner there. You can see the little orange, or hopefully you can, the orange marks on the trees. So one there, there's one right through there that the surveyor marked. So I basically just walked the machine kind of down there, but I started looking, I was like, because Onyx was not lining up with that corner. It was way off, and I was like, but I got out of the machine and walked over there, and it says property line, property corner, and there's a metal stake in the ground. So I was like, well, that's it. So that one up there says corner. So I assume he marked those trees with that orange paint, and I just walked the machine basically right on down that as the trees allowed to that corner. But I wasn't sure that that's where it was, and he didn't mark anything through here. So I kind of cleared, I stopped like right somewhere in here or so, right there. And then I went down to this front, and he marked the corner out here at the power line easement. So I basically kind of started working the front back towards that corner, and then worked, once I could see, you know, started working all this back, and once I could see that corner there, I just made a straight shot to it, made a line, and then just started working all this stuff you know, back towards this way, and then that worked out pretty good. So what that does is that comes like that, and then it narrows back that way. So that's pretty close on the line there, right through there. So it's a little bit sticking out, but not a whole lot. So that's it right there. So there's some bigger trees on the other side of that right there, but that's pretty close to it, pretty close on the line. So that looks pretty good. So we'll have to get over here tomorrow. I know he cleared me a line all the way back to the back corner back there. I drew that out on Onyx. It's the other side is 1.2 acres. So this over here, this whole lot's exactly 3. So if you take out the easement part, I don't know, maybe this is like 1.6 in here, something like that. And then I probably did about an acre in here today, somewhere in that, maybe 1.2 as well, because he'd already cleared all this. So that was probably half an acre-ish that he'd already had done. So we probably did an acre-ish in here today. So I'm really happy with that production. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out of here for the day. So we'll get started on that other side tomorrow, and I'll check you guys tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get that done. I'll check you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.